J.K. Calloway here with Siobhan, jumping back into The Expanse. Episode 8, Season 2, it's called Pyre. Great. Someone's getting in a blaze.
Well, we don't know that. It doesn't say it's a funeral pyre.
Oh, someone's getting decapitated and put on display. Both great options. No, last episode was Anderson Dawes back in the picture. Been off for a while, but decided to take a leading role in taking over everything, basically.
Yep.
You know, like he sees the writing on the wall as far as Earth and Mars either starting a war or declaring peace. Either way, he sees it as bad for the Belters. Mm-hmm. And he might not be wrong. Totally might be right. But the steps he's taken is kind of hoo-ah, because he went to Tycho and stole the scientist.
Yep.
Cortazar?
Cortazar, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, he doesn't know what Cortazar is doing. He just thinks he's a weapon. Mm-hmm. Like a special weapon. And, you know, to an extent, I guess he might be. But Dawes doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's...
He
doesn't have the full story,
not
right?
At all. Doesn't know what the freaking proto-molecule is, what the scientist is trying to accomplish or study or whatever he's doing at this point. It's not going to be good.
Nope. And
we don't know if, the proto-molecule is communicating with Cortazar. He knows the recordings are.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know if they're directly, like here's what you should do, Cortazar. I think he's reviewing, right? Because he doesn't know that the proto-molecule is still out there in that missile.
Right.
Cortazar doesn't. That's the only thing that can communicate right now, other than maybe Eros on Venus, which might be a thing.
Might be a thing, but...
we don't know.
Based off what we know, it should have just disintegrated.
In theory.
In theory.
Yeah. Either way, nothing good. In other news, Gunny remembers what happened.
Yep.
And she realized that, one of the people she thought was UN soldiers was not a people.
No.
That's one way to put it. It was, all she realized was they weren't wearing a suit.
Yep.
She didn't outright say, it was an alien with blue eyes, but she was like, there's someone without a suit up there.
Yep.
Seems like they're not believing her. Doesn't want her to say that part because it might be a little too far-fetched. Or they don't think anyone will believe the rest of her story because that part's unbelievable.
Right.
We'll see, but she did remember, number one, that UN soldiers did not shoot at them.
Yep.
And that there was another entity up there of some kind. So she's going to Earth for a peace summit, and she's going to tell her story. We'll see what kind of story she tells.
Right.
The full truth or the part that Mars wants to be told. So, yeah. Hopefully, her and Christian.
Yeah, they got to talk.
Oh, I like that team. That could be a good team.
Yep.
Before we get going, though, make sure you do hit subscribe for us. Always appreciate that. We're well over 11K. And, go check out our new welcome video. We have a welcome video, finally. Goes over everything we're doing in October, so you don't have to hear me rant every single video about what we're doing. Go watch it there. Also, check out Patreon, which is patreon.com/JK Reacts. We do full reactions for all YouTube shows, plus a bunch of exclusive stuff. Again, welcome video. Go check it out. Pyre. No, it's not good news. No matter what it is. Nothing ever good comes from a pyre.
It's a beautiful ceremony to say goodbye to somebody.
Someone's getting decapitated. Probably Mal.
No, they're on Ganymede.
Okay, you're on a shuttle. Someone found you. How?
Where are we? The freighter. Refugee ship. What happened to me? You were really badly hurt. The doctors had to induce a coma. She was at a doctor's appointment. At the clinic in Sector 4. Half the Manor came down on Sector 4.
Where's Dawes?
Don't know. Let me check my pockets.
You gotta tell me everything he said.
If you don't want for fight no more, then go back for your real home. Dawes gonna be fist for the bow.
We have traveled far together, my brother. But this is where we must part ways. You, and you alone, would decide when to use the weapon to defend the belt. Now, I believe you have the belt, Eric, correct? We do not want to live under anyone's boot, Faye Johnson. A Seeley taught you, even a friendly one. This is the way it has been until now. No more.
You don't know what you have.
I have stolen your secret, Faye Johnson.
And I totally get where he's coming from.
It's a farm bar.
It makes sense. He just doesn't know what he did.
Waiting to...
I was born and raised on Handmaid. Everything I had was there.
I'm going back to Mars. I still have some family there.
Mm-hmm. Are you actually going to launch it somewhere now? Or are you going to keep it there? Launch, launch, launch? Launchy, launcho? Not yet.
Oh, it was you.
Faye Johnson.
He was in the room when they did it.
Giving it to the belt. You know we'll be competing for the same job, right?
Okay.
No. I'm going to Mars. You'll have dust up, all right? No, I'm going with my friend.
We're traveling together.
Ina's only.
He might be killing all these inners.
Right.
I don't like this. I fucking hate that I called that.
Ina's wrecked Ganymede. Built her life first from now on.
You found what cortisol found.
It's a Ganymede.
Mm-hmm.
The shout came from Ganymede. There's proto-molecule on Ganymede Station.
You're on Psycho. Alright. Technically, all these people were on Ganymede.
Mm-hmm.
I came in on the crew. They threw a bunch of people out in the airlock, everyone from Earth and Mars. They said they were going to take them home, but they threw them out the airlock.
What can you do?
What happened out there is a crime. It should be punished, but there's nothing I can do about it right now.
Yeah. That's for you.
Tell him.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Lawrence Strickland.
Oh.
Degrees in all three.
He was working in a clinic as a pediatrician.
Okay. There's a link to... Okay. There we go.
She gonna fuck you up.
No one else needs to die.
She's still gonna fuck you up.
What do you want?
I was wrong to mistrust her.
boss man.
What do you really hope to accomplish? You know what I mean? Like, you're not, like, what do you think's gonna happen? Blow up some of them and then they blow up all of you. Like, really?
Oh no, he's gonna think the wrong thing.
Hey! Your prank syndicate man.
What's going on?
Station business, back off.
What do you know about Dr. Lawrence Strickland?
It's like, wait,
My
what?
daughter's a pediatrician. He helps me with my research sometimes. He's a very gifted geneticist.
I work for Fred.
Maybe not for long, though.
Baltimore.
There's a lot of people coming aboard this station right now, Amos, and they need our help. So why don't you help them? I am. What I'm trying to figure out is why you won't. We help each other. That's what people do. We help. That's why we have a civilization.
Yep.
So then why don't you help your family?
What?
They're right there on Mars where you left them.
You throw that in my face.
You're not mad at him.
What happened to you?
See, there's the question.
Corporate clinics are legally required to let parents remotely monitor their children from anywhere, right?
Strickland took her out of the clinic.
Your daughter might still be alive.
Awesome. But
Knew the battle was coming.
You're going to Ganymede to find Dr. Strickland. Please take me with you.
Naomi just bypassed the air quality sensors and she's maxing out the CO2 scrubbers. How close are you to the cutoff?
There we go. God, that'd take a lot of effort.
just some core. You know, those things we used to have in our 20s.
I know.
Almost there.
They'll become hypoxic and just pass out.
In theory,
Then they
yeah.
can get in there and fix it.
Yep.
They can take out who they need to take. What are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot something off real quick.
Too late. Bye-bye. Smart. No, 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 no! I mean, it's fine, I guess. But...
One step at a time. Kill a couple people, walk out.
Yeah, damn, well, shit, yeah.
Fuck with
Especially
her.
that prick. Not bad,
You
then.
said that you're coming with us to find your little girl? It's a good reason.
Very. So, no, we did not see her launch it yet. But she's certainly thinking about it now because...
Well, there's more, and also no secrets.
No secrets. Right. Or, you know, like, but at the same time, that relationship could be a thing of, you know, what's the word? Convenience for her. You know, like she might still be OPA. You know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
You know, he can help her, you know, obviously hide some proto-molecule that she would later give to the OPA or something. But now that there is more, you know, I don't see why she would still launch it. Just in case, you know? Because I'm guessing the proto-molecule that's on Ganymede is the seventh man we saw.
Yep. The pretty blue-eyed creature.
He is very pretty, except no nose.
Nightmare pretty.
Nightmare pretty. I'm sure Naomi's cool, but don't know yet. She could be evil. But, I mean, that's cool that they're letting dude come along, try to find his daughter.
Right.
Is there any chance they're still on Ganymede, though? The Dr. Strickland or whatever and May?
Maybe.
No way. Why?
Well, no, if the
no.
proto-molecule's there, he's going to want to study it, and so he's got some sort of
Or there's like some
base.
secret... Yeah, exactly. There's probably some secret base down, in, you know, under the ground somewhere.
Right.
And that's where he went because it's probably in a safe spot from that gigantic fuck-off mirror that fell. I don't know how he would have known that shit was coming unless
set
he
it
knew
free.
something got... Yeah, exactly. Set it free and then get the fuck away. Maybe. Because, like, we did see very quickly in, like, the scene with Miller and Julie. As Miller was making his way to Julie. Bless you. I don't say that. Gazoon type. Woman. COVID?
No.
You spreading? And not in the fun way? We saw when Miller was on his way to Julie on Eros. Scare ya? A little blip of like the proto-molecule developing a hand.
Yep.
So, I mean, it could create a bipedal human-looking thing.
Right.
It's not good. I mean, unless it's
We
good.
saw when it was the one
Because we don't know.
There was that one dude that they threw back in, and he saw the proto-molecule, right?
The spy, you mean?
The spy, and it was swirling around him, and it created a human form.
Right, out of the particles, if you will. Or
Right.
The, you know, what's the word for that? Spores, more or less, kind of look like that. Right, and so yeah. But the problem is it bad? We don't know.
Well, no, because we're humans, and we shoot first and ask questions later.
Pretty much. He was just giving hugs.
Right?
He was like, oh, UN members, you guys are my jam. Come here. But why are you shooting me? Although we don't know what happened with the ships in the sky. What happened with that? Why did they take down the mirror? Which I'm guessing was an accident. Maybe. But what the hell is that? We don't know what that was yet.
Well, there's all
Unless
of this.
it was also I don't know.
No one's talking to each other
Pretty much.
about what's really happening.
Mm-hmm.
When Eros decided, oh, I'm just gonna scooch, and you're not gonna hit me.
Yes.
That's what it decided.
It did.
I'm gonna scooch. it has protective instinct.
Mm-hmm.
It's clearly sentient.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably doesn't want it probably didn't want to hurt us from the outset, but since we want to hurt it so bad.
Well, no, it wasn't trying to go after Earth. That was Julie's doing. She wanted to go home.
Yeah,
that wasn't an attack at all.
No, I'm saying that in and of itself, right, what it was doing to the humans, it's not actually trying to hurt us. It's trying to learn, but since we won't stop, right? So from the scientist's perspective, where they're like, no, we gotta see what the fuck is going on.
Right.
Right? This isn't a bad thing.
They couldn't have found a planet full of animals first.
Bad, yeah.
You know what I mean? There's got to be a planet that just got a bunch of insects or something. You know what I mean? Unleash it there first, and maybe we'll find out that they did or something. And that's Neptune. Who knows? But figure out, study that first before you unleash it on Eros and destroy a bunch of humans.
And also talk to each other. Well, granted, the people that were doing the experiment were not affiliated
very much in
with
secret.
any government.
Right.
And so now it's just the government's all going, well, you did it, and no, you did it, and
right.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Mm-hmm. But we still have Gunny talking to both Mars and Earth at some point.
Yeah.
Hopefully, obviously Christian's going to be on board and be like, tell me more. Everyone else will be like, kill! And Christian will be like, I want to hear more about... I'm still Russian. I can't do an Indian accent to save my life. I want to hear more about your story in Liebchen. She totally says Liebchen. Totally.
Which is a German word, but
yep,
okay.
Yep, I'm just going everywhere. Well, thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let us know what you thought of the episode. We'll jump into 9 and 10 next week. I think there's 13 episodes for season 2, so we're not nearly at the end of season 2. But apparently book 2 is going to end right around midpoint of season 3 again.
Okay. It's weird.
The Sci-Fi Channel had their shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Or they just didn't care about the show, because clearly they didn't care about the show, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty good.
It is.
Right away. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you next time.
Tschüss.
Liebchen. That's your new word you say at the end.
Do you know what that means?
Lip scone. You ever had a lip scone? Scone made out of lips? Big lips. In scone form.
Liebchen is like my love.
I know. So I call you my Liebchen.
You've never called me that.
I've called you my little receptacle.
So,
I've never called you that, thankfully.
So romantic.
That's what I'm here for.